Konkoya, natural Samaba, na Sawachi Konkoya, natural Samaba, na Sawachi Konkoya, natural Samaba.
Assembly Biaba. Already district assemblies elections he amafo nyaaya nkomo nko enkoto aba. Already abain Ghana abain titiu local government minister was struggle say wo betima frefre dom ama even po mrasebedwafo mpo etimadi animu said be ya ye be Kenya nkofo ama amafo anya eye ahomka bi say ehu hia say district assemblies elections no ye de ehu bagim na ye tete no ma bi won framam wo sabre ya amafo chidie e wa abato komisamu ehihim sabre ya wo sa abato komisa na dwuma wo ye ene no ma wo de to akwa mu ene ne nhihye ebetima boa ma chidie no asa aba no anasa chidie no ebegina faako na ye tete won framam say district assemblies elections ya ye kwa ye district assemblies elections are ye gina so dia kwato aba e dia ma assembly men any women any unit committee foi ECC okwakoye to aba no without the usage of indelible ink ababa ni ato o my Ghana indelible ink any akotene wom. And I saw this article somewhere and I'm wondering say edi entina abato komisa say asemwe watia adentina dada wama abontin be yi ho no ene se wonte ya meka kire no abaya atesem se abato ye da yanim eye district assemblies elections yi mo ba ba ye na ya mo ye no mo fa indelible ink nka ho sa eye ink ya ya na ye share so se ya to abai ye se mo adwen se mo ba ba ye wa bra mo fa indelible ink nka ho sa asem nya no kra mo mra abontin na mo ba yi ho ano. Because baby, we are in a critical time. Ya drum pempensobia Ghana for any abere say ye befa abato kwan so ache ya dwen. Na ya hwe baby a wo so man ko as far as ye dache is concerned. Eti ade bi e betwe man na ko na chi bia no. Eya na be ya bufusem, eya na be ya tetesem e wo Ghana for mu. Eti abato komisa no mra bonten. Yeguso ye pusu ahoma ye hwese ye ni David Kumi ebetima kasa David Kumi ye obi a wabe mpa ye ana ase odi abato ho ensemachi e wo man Ghana ye na no betwetwe komo ba wo a wutie me hwa me sabre yi da ban ni ato aba wo man Ghana ha indelible ink eni akotiri wom ba me kan article ni chro na de kan say for the first time the 19th December 2023 district assembly election will take place without indelible ink being applied to the fingers of voters. How can one tell who has voted and who hasn't? Nientia ye use indelible ink no ya de say and so say ya to abana wie enti woni se akwanya no say obesa abeto abana bio enti sade we eye no kura we ye easy ne kwan a wo fa so e de aye prepared say ye ko 2024 abato anim no say no befa so de awi abani mana te say de abi mo kire no eye no bi no ye yana eye no bi no ye yana e wo say abato komisa e panyima me jemensa wo ye nsentwefo nhyiamu anopa ya no be kirekire mu nkire ye ne enhyehyɛ omode ato akwa mu wa bra ye kwa akoto district assemblies elections and afa so hu ene na mframa mu say maya madwen say mo mpese mo ba yisu indelible ink no bra be kiram ne huru de ko ade na be si abato komisa e kwan say won yusu indelible ink adwen ban na wo mutirima mo pese mo yesa enya adwen bone na ade I'm not concluding based on this rumor eti na mi busa sa question eti mo mra out na mo be kirekiram. And when I was reading this article was it on the day of elections the officer who will be checking the names of the voters will be same one issuing ballot papers to the voters. So when the officer issues 3 papers and takes 3 names to tally the 3 torn papers, who will be watching the watchman? A question will be, sir, was it the ballot users will be the same persons issuing papers for the assembly members and unit committee members election? So is it a case that in the 2024 main elections, one person will be issuing both presidential and parliamentary ballot papers? Will the issuing officer not give a voter 2 presidential ballot papers or 2 parliamentary ballot papers depending on where his interest lies? Is this what the EC intends to introduce in the 2024 elections? A question, Samaf Wobisa. Yako Ahumano, so many said David Kumi, a year article when Nanya Boswa, Yanini Nkomo and Fow, David Kumi, executive director, Emma Care Ghana, one more Mudi about to answer and Samechi, our my Ghana. David, Memoacho Wakwaba. Hello, David. Hello, David. Mr. David and Temen Kayan Shana, yes, our money because another Jenny Posokra, or some of the I was here to see Wabra, ye Tonton Sansan, every tier for near her for. David, what to come and watch Makwaba? Oh, good. Now, David, near me, person who know a year at this same year, and then from Memuse, about 2 years, die and in district assembly's elections, about to come, sir, come here and say, why not drink say when you see indelible ink? Sequoia no cra. Nizuzu as one day.
You started in 1992, no? Next time, we win your opaque ballot shades, amount of pictures and come the obedient into bit me finish. No about no or say on the friend Charles, Abia Charles Yame, and now Kodo Bonsu. No about me, I shouldn't be no what no or call no Sandan and one no Asamba. No CFN Charles Kofi, no Asamba Ato, no Asandan and one Quaba, no CFN Kojo Mensa, no intimate about to make to be 10 times. Into you see that time now about be doing the reforms, very difficult reforms. And then go for classes. No jeans in the bay about one some the coin in the bay transparency. Any about one chrono a bit die. Kwame, we went through a painful reform. People laid down their lives. People have to even stop their work to have to research and think through. And son, I did you do baby, I do it. But
David, I did about Kwame dream one mentias and say, a dear pa, Nancy, where you're about one shame moi. A bit mercy about what comes at Trimu say, ye betua, but Nadia made the best show being shown say, what to a bear, you know, me ye from Memphine ye drama, wabra, ye dear battle with exercise. A dear pa, Nancy, Bibi say, bit waba.
In your community, BNC, I say electoral commission, my yet some could 20 years. The BNC, because of the BNC, the electoral commission will have to communicate to us, the people of this country, because all severe interest. Yen I near them, ya but one, I get transparent, I get clear, I get devoid of any fraud. I say, Obio Betua, be I a beshan so what to about the guy in the amount who quite a bit to about you. Send be at that chrono, some now my cost 1992, 96, now you can't want them to be tried and there. Yet me, yes, I didn't know. To see, other reforms, other reforms, but a then electoral commission, Sandy, cheap back to 20 years. I think the only electoral commission, it's me, yes, I say. We have not proved ourselves resilient, and we have not proved ourselves standing for this nation.
It's really a wamo, Reno, and wamo.
The entire Ghanaian people. The entire Ghanaian people.
Yeah, Ghana for Yenya Day.
Yeah, constitution actually the way I bit me demonstrate your displeasure. And yeah, Ghana happy. A manoni baby, yes. Now Israel, ne Palestinian and Tokoi. It's a Palestine for Ebeku, Israel for 1,200 and 5 Ebenum Koyano. Once it's a they put pressure on Netanyahu. Say, on yet the bio between Biano on for Omonko for Nambra. You saw what happened. Israel for Netanyahu, he has nothing to do than to kowtow to the demands of the people. And in Tusha, they brought about 80-something people back until they started their way again. what happened? People got to the street, and then me Kwame. So once you Ghana for young demonstrate here. If they are me say demonstrate against the electoral commission debate. Who Ghana need this 100 Ghana city and 50 Ghana city.
Sanoba. Summit was here. The event why I see idea we home kwan say Ghana for be poor babonte. But idea ba ko bi so a man for say omo de beba wa bra assembly elections no eba so. Ate sem no ba ko ne say near we ballot issue ano. Nipa ba ko na ono ye ballot issue. On say ka empempi no enam say we be 2 elections year to no assembly members and so unit committee members no galis ebenya 2 ballot issuers this time round one year no ebe nipa ba ko sa ni akro na and ebe issue unit committee de no ono akro ya so and ebe issue assembly de no eno bo na na be boa
yeminya kwa me meka e bia chero. For all I have seen in my experience in this electoral matters and electoral business, the electoral commission about the test any reform in the national elections or assembly elections.
Wow!
And I'm telling you for a fact, if we allow this thing to pass, the electoral commission is going to replicate this in the national elections 2024. This is an avenue for rigging. This is an avenue for electoral fraud. We must not sit to allow that to happen. How can you do that? Check. In India, you separated the fence. In India, you separated the other ballot sheet and the other dream. Yes. Obi entumi nkomba embri onipako eneso ensamma be de paper na ensan konko to